Welcome back to Operation Overhaul, everybody. And on today's episode, we're back on the 2013 Hyundai Elantra. It's got the 1.8, and this time we're doing front brakes. So, got to rip these tires off real quick, and then we can start ripping these rotors and pads. I got rotors and pads, got them from O'Reilly's, not a sponsor. That's who we got them from, and because nobody else can get them in for some reason. It seems like in my area, O'Reilly's can get stuff a little bit easier or has them in stock. I don't know if it's because mine's a hub store or what, but it just seems like it is. But also, I check prices and everything, try to get customers best deals. I go to all the places. None of them sponsor me or anything, but I do go to all of them. O'Reilly's, Napa, AutoZone, Advance. I mean, I order on Rock Auto, all that stuff. Try to get people the best deals that I can. So I'm trying not to break the bank on people and any of that stuff because believe me, parts are expensive. I know. I just changed brakes on my own truck, and with my discount on everything, it was still about $1,300 for 4 rotors, 2 pads, and 2 calipers. So I understand the struggle, people. I really do. So let me get y'all set up, grab my tools, get these tires off, and we'll knock this stuff out. First thing we're going to do, we're going to pull this caliper off. So to do this, in 14 millimeter, I'm going to use my little impact driver. Should not be tight just because these only torque 225, which they were not tight at all on the top one. Neither was the bottom one. That was weird. So, but we got them off now, and we're just going to pull it off and set it up on the top. Or if you got a hanger, hang it up from the hanger. I mean, however you want to do it. But you do have to take the caliper off, and then we're going to pull the caliper bracket off. Like I said, those are 14. Caliper bracket is 17. So now we got the caliper up on the top. I'm just going to get these pads out. Yes, they look pretty good, but this thing was shaking violently. Next thing we need to do is get the caliper bracket off. That is a 17. You can go ahead and pull this hardware off if you want to. That's all it is right there. But like I said, 17 pulls that off. Well then, these were on here a little bit tighter than the other side, and my light failed. Oh God. This light does not stay the best up in here. The magnet is pretty wore out on it. Let me go get a breaker bar. Okay. Oh my God. Oh God. Man, these things are tight. There it is. Where's the bottom one? The other side wasn't tight at all on the bracket. This side is really tight. Should be able to get it now. Always check your sliders. Make sure that they're good. Now we get to take some frustration out. I got an impact piece right here, impact driver, knock hammer, whatever you want to call it. And there we go. I think most of it is that the rotors have hot spots on it. Oh, I'm burping over here. I don't know why I hadn't even eaten anything this morning. Yeah, the rotors have hot spots on it. I can see where it's been getting hot. Yeah, this sucker was shaking. Something's fierce. Hub actually isn't bad. It's not, it's just surface rust on there. Nothing built up. So that hub actually looks pretty good. I won't have to really clean that up any. You can if you want to. If yours has a lot of like build up rust on there, make sure you get it off because it won't allow the rotor to seat right. So let me go get the new rotor and throw her on. Here's a new rotor. Pull it, flip it, put it back on. Clean off your paw prints. Now put your screw back in if it'll go. Right. That just keeps the rotor flush for you and then keeps it from falling off whenever you get go to put them on. Now I'm going to clean up inside of here a little bit and then I'm going to put my hardware on. Hardware is on. We got the bolts. Put a little bit of thread locker on them. Trying not to get in y'all's way, but sometimes that's easier said than done. Now let's torque these down. They torque between 59 and 75. So I'm going to 70. Always just double check. Here are our pads right here. And you see, one says outer, one says left hand inner. So put a little bit of brake grease on the ears. Slide it in. Do the same thing on the other one. There's that. Now we got to compress the caliper. And the way I'm going to do that is use this caliper compressor. All right, that one's all the way in. And I'm going to put a little bit of grease on the piston and the boot on the back and the ears that are on the front. All right, got a little bit on the ears. There we go. Remember, bleeder goes in the up position. Put your caliper mounting bolts in. And then we can torque these. Like I said, these only torque to 25. And Viola, that is it. The braques are done. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comment section. I get to them as soon as possible. We'll spray her off one more time just because there's a little bit on it as that went into my mouth. Brake cleaner does not taste good. But like I said, if you got anything, let me know. If I did something wrong that you didn't like, let me know. I take the good, bad, ugly. Also, thank y'all for everything y'all have done, the likes, the subscriptions, the notification bells, the following on all the platforms, all that stuff. It has helped out tremendously, and should be having that giveaway video should possibly be up already by the time this happens. I'm doing it tomorrow, actually, the giveaway, but I'm probably going to put that one up before this one. So if y'all see that, congratulate the winner, comment on it. And there's a few other things I mentioned on the video. Let me know what y'all think. Also, appreciate everything. And y'all remember, torch tight. Y'all have a great day.